Hey Lisa.
Hey Jimmy.
Today we are going to look at this.
That's a used condom.
No, it isn't. It's a brand new 4mm full circular fisheye lens by Laowa.
Okay, interesting. Thank you.
It is very interesting. Thank you for dropping by. If you haven't already subscribed already, please hit that button and put on that bell notification so you stay notified when the new video is coming out.
Fix my hair, close the latch on the gate. I fly across this town cause I don't wanna be late. And pull up to your house and your dad is staring holes through me.
Before we start, we're going to introduce you to a new friend of ours. Her name is Jenny. Lisa?
Oh no, actually my name is Lisa Jenny.
Lisa Jenny.
Yeah.
You got two first names?
No, it's my surname.
It's just Jenny is a surname?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Lisa it is Jenny. Yeah. No, Lisa. Okay. Right. Right, we're going to look at this lens, but before I show you guys what this lens looks like, let me take it off from its protective layer. There you go. Look, it's a very dinky little thing. So ever feel of it?
Oh wow, it's so small.
It is small, but it's actually the widest fisheye lens you can actually get on the market, and it's a full circular. If you don't know what that means, it means that when you put it on your camera, you'll see a full circle.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it has a 210 degrees viewing angle, which is actually ridiculous. So basically, if you put it on your camera, it will see your fingers, it will see your feet, which is going to be interesting. So I don't know how I'm going to take a photo with that. And then, yeah, we're going to have a crack at it and see whether we can do some portrait with our friend Jenny.
Lisa.
Okay. So if I stand like this, I see my whole body. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So if you guys don't know much about Laowa, they are a Chinese company, a relatively young company making third-party lenses for all kinds of cameras out there. And we are lucky enough, they know that they are Micro Four Thirds being one of the platforms that they actually support, and they do create some rather unusual but interesting lenses. This is being one of them, the full circular fisheye. As you know, Olympus does have a fisheye lens. It's the 8mm 1.8 fisheye, which we have reviewed already, and it's a spectacular lens. You can use it for all kinds of stuff, especially underwater photography. But this is different because this is a full circular, so you can actually see the full circle in the frame. That's the difference, you know, because the Olympus lens doesn't give you the actual full circle. It's more like a warped image, and so everything's just distorted and things like that. But having said that, they are both interesting if you are looking for some sort of creative ideas, and yeah, these could be something to consider. But let's look at the build quality of this lens. Right, I can use one word. It's fantastic because it feels like a mini Leica lens, and it's manual focus if you didn't know already. So there's no autofocus there. But you know, I have to stress that, you know, because a fisheye lens, practically everything's in focus, so you don't really need to focus. You can actually just set it to 1 meter and shoot all day long without having to readjust again. So that's the good side of it. And then aperture ring is very clicky but well damped at the same time, so the quality is definitely felt there. It's a 2.8 lens, so it's relatively fast for a fisheye, and yeah, it's nothing to complain about. There's lens coating, so that means it's relatively flare resistant, so that is good. And yeah, metal, nothing to complain, just great built, put together lens. So I asked Jenny to take some photographs of me earlier.
Jimmy, it's Lisa.
Okay, sorry, Lisa. I asked Lisa to take some photograph of me. What do you think of in terms of like holding it, you know? And
It's really funny because you have to stick your bum out and you have to make sure that your finger is not in the picture because you can see everything.
Yes, yes. Well, that's one thing I need to kind of, not warning you guys, but inform you that something about the fisheye lens, because especially something with a 210-degree viewing angle, if you can see if it like flat, you know, like you can actually see, you know, the handle, the actual grip itself is actually going over the lens, so that means that viewing angle means that this will clip into the frame. So if you want to avoid that, you will have to use a flat or smaller body. Like the EPL9, maybe the Pen F body, that should be able to get rid of the problem, but you still have to hold it rather delicately, like, you know, like this, and to avoid that. Yeah, but you're right about sticking the bum out, because of the 210-degree viewing angle, you will see your feet, you'll see everything, and then even like I'm standing this close now, I can see whole Jenny, you know, and sorry, Lisa, and yes, so you have to be mindful about that. But overall handling, I think is perfect because it's so lightweight, it's tiny. Yeah,
I like it.
I like it too. Usually I would talk a lot in the image quality department, and but the reason is actually much to talk about this lens. It's spectacularly sharp. I would say maybe, if I'm being picky about the color, that could do with the coatings, and it's a slight magenta when you take the photos, and the skin tone wise, which doesn't normally happen with my Olympus cameras. So if I use any other lenses, it seems to be fine, but this particular lens, it comes out just a little bit pinkish. But that obviously can be corrected in post, I guess, if you shoot raw, so that should be fine. But yeah, it's good. So Lisa, so this is the very first time you encounter a full circular fisheye lens.
Exactly.
What do you think of it, and would you buy one?
So it was a lot of fun, but for me personally, it's not the right thing because I'm more of the minimalist and
artistic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, but I think it's a fun lens.
It definitely
and
is.
For me, personally, I think I would add this lens to my collection.
Okay.
Simply because I want some versatility sometimes, because like many photographers out there, they own different lenses because they want to achieve different things. And I personally used the Olympus lens before, and this is a very, very different thing because it's a circle. You see the whole circle in the frame. It's a lot of fun if you want to achieve something rather unique, and this is definitely something to shout about. So I would definitely add it, especially for the price, and it's very affordable, very well built. I really can't complain about it. And so if you're looking for something that will kind of give you an edge in terms of a styling wise, and or just want to have fun with it, yeah, you can definitely consider this lens. And if you want to see more examples, and I'm going to put the link down in the description. In Laowa's website, they have plenty of other people showcasing how this lens could work. Mentioned about website, Laowa is also running a promotion at the moment which you can actually win this lens. So yeah, I'm going to put the terms and conditions down there so you can check it all out by clicking on it. Anyway, so I do recommend it if you are looking for something different.
Yeah.
But anyway, so so thank you again, Jenny. Sorry, Lisa. Thank you for coming, and I know you're going back home later on, and back home, you're living in Switzerland at the moment, or
yeah, Switzerland, Austria.
Yeah, she's from Austria, and so you speak German?
Yes, I do.
So let's say goodbye in German.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. Bye. Hey Jenny, not Jenny. Today we're gonna look at this.
Oh, that you.
All right, okay. About. I don't see much of like a refraction, not refraction, diffraction when you stop it. It's fun, it's usable, it's very. Another plane coming. Damn it. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for dropping by and don't forget to and again. Thank you for dropping by. Hit that bell button if you haven't already done so and oh, I'm distracted by that thing. What thing is that? Train. Hit that button and put on the bell notification and so you stay notified when I Consider subscribing our channel if you haven't already done so by hitting that button there and put on that.
You were waiting for the sound of it?
Yeah. Ding. Thank you for dropping by and hell, she's laughing. Yeah, hit the button right there and put on the bell notification so you stay notified when our new video is coming out.